Hi, this is a quick video for BlogDefender. I just want to show you a quick example of the kind of thing that can happen when your site gets hacked. Now this is actually an old site that I set up back in 2009 for my mother, chrisgarrett.co.uk, and she's never actually used it, so there's an introductory post on there and that's it. So it's a very quiet blog, gets practically zero traffic, it's never been used for anything, and yet it's still got hacked. It got targeted and hacked, even though there are no backlinks pointing to it, only one post, etc. Now, when I first found out this was hacked, the only reason I found out was the host told me. Obviously, it's not a blog that I'm regularly keeping an eye on, so I found out through the web hosts themselves who suspended the account. Now, here I am in the cPanel AW stats for the site itself, and we can see here chrisgarrett.co.uk, looking at September 2012. It was September that this happened in. Now, if I scroll up, you can see that generally this site gets very little traffic, 50 to 60 or 70 uniques a month. So it's a very quiet blog. As I say, there's practically nothing on there. And then in September, all of a sudden, the numbers went up massively. And you can see here, 7th, 8th, 9th of September, suddenly they were doing 400 visits a day, 700 visits a day, 300. That would have probably been higher again, except that's when the account got suspended. And if I scroll down, you'll see the days targeted were Friday, Saturday and Sunday, which I suspect may be deliberate, maybe an attempt to catch the webmaster out because they're off for the weekend, not working. Okay, let's scroll down a bit further and have a look at what was actually going on. Okay, here's the important bit, the page's URLs. Here's the code that's been inserted into the blog, and this looks like PP update. In fact, if I scroll down here, I think there's one that actually says PayPal on it somewhere. Can't find it now. I'm sure there's one here that says PayPal. Basically what this looks like it's being used for is a landing page for a phishing trip to get people to put in their PayPal email address and password to grab that, steal it, and basically hijack their PayPal account. Okay, so you can see how important this is. This site effectively now will have a bad reputation. I'm going to have to put in requests with Google and Yahoo and Bing to get it re-included in the index, because it most likely will have been dropped. In fact, if we went to one of these pages, you'll see what we get is this website has been reported as unsafe. Okay, so I've tried to go to one of those URLs and it's brought up this warning message. In fact, if that's what it looks like in Internet Explorer, this is the version for Firefox. So you can see it's really not a nice screen. It gives information on why this page was blocked and basically gives the option to get me out of here. The option to ignore this warning and continue to the page is there, but it's basically tiny. And the same is true on Internet Explorer. Basically, it's going to take you back to your home page. So really, if this happens, if your site gets hacked in this way and used for a phishing trip or something like this, then basically you're going to get no traffic from here on in until you get it re-included, if you can get it re-included in Google and Bing and Yahoo. So you really don't want this to happen. Okay, so that's what BlogDefender is about. It's about making sure that that kind of thing never happens to your site in the first place. It's about securing your WordPress blog, locking it down so that hackers can't get at it. Okay, I hope you found this useful. Please feel free to visit the blog and sign up to the early notification email for when we do release BlogDefender later this month. Thanks very much for watching.